Yeah, hey. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones are back and gone so many witness core houses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look,
down. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper. Grabs rebounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go. There we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
There we go. Good shot, E. I know you got that Kobe midi.
No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling? Shake 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
No reach. Hands up. Hands up. Ooh.
There we go.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. Welcome everyone to 2K Sports presentation. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position, filling out the middle. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Hardaway against Irving. Green, the pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. The Thunder pull it in. Williams with it. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Green. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Here's Hardaway. And the shot goes.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The drive by Irving. And they doubled up Irving. And he's... Going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Here's Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway. And it's Green with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure. And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Doncic passes to Green. And here's Washington. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hardaway, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 8 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hardaway. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Gafford passes to Doncic. Down low. Tries again. Outside for Irving. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. Knocks down the long J. 13 in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're on the run. Here's Dort. Count it. Good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Timeout called. The Maverick. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
You know, whether it was their smart play or a few whistles that perhaps could have gone either way, when games are tight, every decision becomes more magnified.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Josh Green. Here's Doncic. He had 40 points in the win against the Knicks in New York.
Relentless on the glass. Words are largely about how much you want it.
And the foul called, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Mark the trade deadline in the rearview mirror now. It certainly drives a lot of media coverage.
You know, and the players generally prefer to make their moves in the summer, but when it happens, and it certainly makes for some interesting adjustments.
Pass to Doncic. That shot missing. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Over Washington. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's Washington missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
For three, Hardaway. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense. Like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Doncic. Boy, so much fun watching him score the ball. He's averaging a little more than 36 a game. Green, the pass to Gafford. Banked it in off the glass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Hardaway. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. The putback. And he can't get that one. Stolen by Gafford. On the wing, Green. He had 16 in the win against the Knicks in New York. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Gafford.
so good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hardaway. Good! Another from three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Irving, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside, Green. Pass to Washington to halt the run. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. For 3, Hardaway. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Washington. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. Dort right side. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And Dallas calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Josh Giddey comes in for Hardaway. And it's McCollum in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Exum. To the middle. Here's Lively. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
McCollum outside. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration.
The Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
For 3, Hardaway. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Hardaway's got 32 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
The Thunder shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Jang, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Irving. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Hardaway against Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Poke loose and stolen by Hardaway. Count the basket. Hardaway's got 36 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hardaway. And the three off target. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Another block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Steps back and fires. Again, Hardaway missing.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making it every way the way Steph has.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Knocks it loose. Washington passes to Hardaway. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off his shot. For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 5.
You know, as they try to cut into this lead, they're having a lot more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter.
Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now on the game. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And Dallas calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. In third, the Thunder.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
On the wing, Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And he makes it on the layup. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Williams against Washington. Here's Jang. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gafford finds Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For three, Hardaway. And again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Hardaway, a good look. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Wide open look. Again, Hardaway missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Launches a three. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, Brian.
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Green's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardaway. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Hardaway. Irving up top. 15 points in the game. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Jang from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Doncic passes to Washington. So it's Oklahoma City holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out. On the arc, all those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hardaway in a shooting guard. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Irving. To the inside. Takes one from 10 feet, and the bucket is good. Irving's got 17.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take them. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And they pick up 2. Give him 8.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, guarded by Doncic.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside, here's Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Now Green. Give him 8 points now. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. From deep. Offensive board. Gafford. Rejected by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort's shot is good.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gafford. Rejected by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Ball.
To the paint. Here's Irving. And at last, they get one to fall. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Count it.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range, Hardaway grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Hardaway against Irving. Goes back up. Rejected by Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 11. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Green in the post. Dort defending. And it's Green missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to Hardaway. With some arc, and he gets it to go. Hardaway's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On the wing, Irving. Up and over Hardaway. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Washington's got 3 assists now in this one.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3 too. It's a lethal combination.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
For 3, Hardaway connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Irving against Hardaway. Shoots from 12. Washington controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 42% in the third. Irving, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 36 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Hardaway against Irving. They get it back. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
For the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Joe comes in for Dort. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. Jang pulls it in.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Irving for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Top of the key. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Lively. Now Jones. Outside Irving. They need this. Jang pulls it in. The Thunder shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Hardaway's shot is good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Lively passes to Jones. Here's Irving. The layup misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Hardaway with it. Irving picks him up. Hardaway against Irving from the high post. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones in the post. He's against Jang. Jones misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside Hardaway. Gets the 3 ball to go.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Lively. And here's Jones. 54 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Irving for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Jones. Give him 8. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Hardaway. They get it again. Lively shot is off. Jang passes to Hardaway. Over Jones. Again! What an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Exum in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen away. Soft touch off the glass.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Pass to Hardy from outside the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Hardaway. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hardaway with it. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one's good.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
And the NBA. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the title.